Hello everybody, and welcome back to our Joy Library. I am Teacher John, and I'm going to read you another story. I hope you guys are doing okay, and you guys are busy at home and staying safe. The title of our story today, or the name of our story, is The Little Dragon. And in this story is about a little dragon who has a problem. Okay, let's get ready and begin our story. The Little Dragon. A long time ago, there was a little dragon that didn't know how to blow his nose. This made him very sad. He did everything his mother told him, but it was no use. He still didn't know how to blow his nose. Whether it was a piece of tissue paper or his father's big checkered handkerchief, it was always the same. The tissue paper and the checkered handkerchief would burst into flames. It made the little dragon so sad that he even cried about it. His father would tell him, "You're really lucky to be a dragon. Be patient. One day you will know how to blow your nose just like other dragons." But the little dragon cried all the more. He felt terrible. The problem was he didn't know how to control the fire that came from his nose. He let his Aunt Ophelia down. He had a terrible cold one evening, and as the family was eating dinner, he accidentally burned 10 tablecloths, 1 feather hat, and 6 handkerchiefs. He also let down his teacher. He had an itchy nose one day, and without warning, he accidentally burned 3 dictionaries, 1 table, and 3 dozen handkerchiefs. He also let the firefighters down. From sunrise to sunset, the firefighters' red fire engine would dash from here to there, busy putting out fires, all because of the little dragon. "Oh, ho, ho," he said. "Being a dragon is really hard." Every time he blew his nose, his cousins, friends, and neighbors would all hop away like scared rabbits. His only friend was a fat little red pig. Whether it was winter or summer, they would hold hands and run along the path in the park and sing together in the grass. "Why is little pig with little dragon? Who doesn't even know how to blow his nose?" people would ask. Worst of all, nobody even bothered to ask little dragon his name. One winter morning, the little dragon's teacher, Miss Taylor, took her students ice skating. The little dragon and his classmates were on a beautiful brown bus, happy and laughing and having a very good time. Suddenly, the little dragon felt his nose getting itchy. He closed his eyes and tried to think of other things, but it was no use. "Careful," he thought. He looked out the open window and achoo! A great fireball hit one of the telephone poles on the side of the road. A few days later, on a beautiful afternoon, Miss Taylor decided to take her whole class to see the beautiful snow-covered mountain. Without warning, a very strong wind blew, and very thick clouds covered the sun. Everyone became cold and began to shiver, and soon Miss Taylor had lost her way. They were lost. Her map was useless, and they couldn't find their way back. Rosie the cat began to cry on Romeo, the dog's shoulder. Jefferson the rabbit was quiet though. Tilly the donkey kept on shouting that he was very cold and miserable. It was only little dragon who stayed calm. Then, not far away from where they were, the little dragon saw a strange-looking cottage and a woodpile in the yard. He walked up to the woodpile, took a deep breath, and blew his nose. Soon, flames leapt out of the little dragon and had made a beautiful fire to keep everyone warm. That evening, the little dragon and his friends gathered happily around the fire, and nobody felt cold. When the sun came out the next morning, Miss Taylor found the way home. Back home, the little dragon had a hero's welcome. Aunt Ophelia kissed both of his cheeks. The firefighters let him ride on their truck, and from that day on, everybody remembered his name. It was Edmund. The end. Well, what a great story. In this story, we see that little dragon has a problem, right? Whenever he sneezes, he has fire come out of his nose. And he's a little sad because he's not like everybody else. But that's okay, because everybody is different. Not everybody is the same. And we need to remember that we need to be nice and be kind to everyone. So this story is great to show us that everybody's different and everybody is unique. Unique means special. And remember to be kind and be nice to everybody, because who knows, maybe someday they might be able to help you. Okay, that's it for today, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.